So I think one of the best ways to understand the dynamics of the mind at play during meditation is to imagine yourself sat down on the edge of a very busy road. Now, before you start to meditate, it's a little bit like having a blindfold on. You're aware of all the background noise, the stress of the environment, but you're not really able to see what it is that's causing the stress. Now, when you start to meditate, it's like taking the blindfold off, and all of a sudden you see much more clearly the thoughts and feelings in the mind. You get to understand why and how you feel the way you do. The temptation, of course, is to run out into the road and start trying to control the traffic, chasing after the pleasant thoughts, trying to stop the unpleasant thoughts. But that's really quite exhausting, and that's why we tend to get stressed as often as we do. So meditation takes a slightly different approach. It's about holding your seat on the side of the road, getting used to allowing that autonomous flow of traffic to just come and go, the thoughts and the feelings of the mind. And when you do that, what you'll find is that the volume of traffic on the road starts to decrease and the space between the cars starts to increase. And that's the place of calm and clarity that feels so nice. Have you ever tried throwing a stone into a very still, clear pool of water? If you have, then you'll have noticed that as soon as the stone hits the surface, it creates ripples on the surface. And as you keep doing that, so more and more ripples occur. And increasingly, the pond becomes very cloudy. I think the mind's quite similar to this. Every new thought has the potential to create this feeling of disturbance or agitation in the body and mind. It doesn't have to, but that's normally how it feels before we start to meditate. But as you begin to meditate, as you learn to meditate, those ripples start to calm down. You don't see quite so many. And when that happens, you start to get a bit more clarity. You get to actually look into the pool of water to see what's in there. It might not always be what you want to see or what you expect to see. In fact, sometimes you might see an old traffic cone or a shopping trolley, a shoe, something at the bottom which you don't especially like, but you need to be able to see these things in order to let go of them. And when you let go of them, life feels a little lighter.